Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor Haselton. This is part 3 of the coupon book series. If you want to check out part 1 and 2, they are right here on my page. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to actually upload your coupon book, fill in all of your description, title, back-end keywords, everything like that, pricing. So I really hope that this is helpful, and let's go ahead and get started. So in the previous video, we looked at how to create the interior and cover. So I'm going to be showing you my finished interior and cover right here. This is my interior. I have 40 pages. I have 2 blank coupons on one side and then just a design on the back. So when they cut it out, they're only getting that coupon. And then for the cover here, I have pretty much the same color designs, and I added an example of the coupon on the front, and I really think it's super cute and I love it. So you just want to hit share and download a PDF version of both of them. So then moving on to actually uploading your book, and I apologize, this is like the 4th or 5th video I've created. I've been having troubles with it. And then when I originally uploaded this book, the video did not save, and then the book got rejected. So I'm going to go over why my book got rejected and hopefully give you any information that is helpful, but all of this is already filled in. So for the book title, I did Happy Birthday Coupon Book because it has to be what's on the cover or the spine of your book, and that's what I have. For a subtitle, I looked at different keywords that I really want included and competitors, what they had that seemed to be working well, and that's how I filled it in. You can go to Amazon, scroll down the page, look at all of the different people in your niche, and kind of go from there. For the Happy Birthday Coupon Book, you also want to check all of the trademarks whenever you create a book. So you want to check the title and really make sure any content that you're using or anything related to the book is not a trademark. So I use this website and I searched the live ones here and I typed in happy birthday, and there are some happy birthday that is trademarked, some companies and products, but I looked it all up and I did not see anything that was related to creating a coupon book. So I think I'm fine. If I am wrong, please feel free to correct me. Next, I have this keyword tracker. This is not the exact one I use, but it is super helpful, and it's really easy. You can use a notepad, you can use literally whatever. So you just type in the keyword, the self-publishing Titan store, and then I also put in short tail keywords, so things that are really helpful but aren't necessarily a long tail keyword. They don't have a store, but they are things that can make my book searchable, that help people know what my book is about, and really help the Amazon KDP search engine or whatever they use. So I highly recommend having some sort of tracker here. So now moving on back over to the book title. So that is what I would do. I try not to repeat words. I try not to stuff my titles. So those are my recommendations. For the author, for the pen name here, I have Party Publishing. You want to make sure your author name is also not trademarked and you want it to be related to your book. Well, you don't have to have it related to your book, but I try to. I usually do something followed by Publishing Studio Press. I did Party here. You're not allowed to use keywords in your author name. I think Party is a little bit of a keyword, so I feel I'm doing a bit of a stretch here. But I couldn't use my other pen name because I don't want people looking it up and stealing or duplicating my work, because unfortunately that does happen. So I kind of thought of this on the whim, and I think it's okay. If I did something like Coupon Book Publishing, then that would not be okay. For description, I keep mine really simple, and you can also look at other books related to what you're doing. So here I have an example here. They did the features and then a paragraph, and you can just look at all the competitors to gather ideas. Don't copy people's work word for word. I don't recommend that. Just use them for inspiration. So I typically use something like a question or a problem myself for people, and then I do a little bit about the book and then features. This is my personal preference. Do whatever you feel is best for you. For publishing rights, I own the copyright and hold necessary publishing rights. For keywords, this is where the tracker would come in handy. I put in all the different short tail keywords here. Things like colors, emotions, events, who this is for, what problem this solves for people, everything like that. And I added kids here. So we had the keyword reward coupon book for kids. I have coupon book and rewards in the title, and then I have kids here in the back end. So that should hopefully help me get sort of in those search results. And you just don't want to repeat your keywords, because it does not help. KDP doesn't really care if you repeat it. It doesn't make it show up more than once. and also avoiding words like and, the, for. KDP doesn't really account for them, so I only use them in the title to make it make more sense and read better, but I don't use it in the back end. And then for categories, you want to make sure you have the same category group. So I have 2 juvenile nonfiction, and that means I don't want to have 1 nonfiction, 1 fiction, or 1 adult and 1 child or juvenile. So I have 2 juvenile nonfiction, and a great resource for that is the Book Bolt free category keyword finder. Here, the KDP category finder. There we go. And you type in your keyword, and it will show any categories related to your book and just verify they are related, but it's a really great tool to use. Now, this is where my book got rejected. So originally I had this as a low content book, which is a huge reason why I put an example of the coupon on the cover, because we don't get the look inside feature and things like that. However, KDP rejected it and said this is not a low content book. I think it is because the pages repeat itself as it's a fill in the blank, but a lot of coupon books aren't just fill in the blank. They have different pages and things like that. So I'm not sure if this was a mistake or if maybe I'm misunderstanding, but they sent in the email that they changed it, and this requires an ISBN and that I cannot select low content book. So it's grayed out. I can't hit it. This is why it got rejected. So just do what you feel is best and just be careful. So for adult content, I did know there's nothing inappropriate in here. It's all fill in the blank, so people can literally put in whatever they want. And there's just nothing that a kid couldn't see in this book right now. So I did a free KDP ISBN since it's no longer a no content book. So this means I'll be getting the look inside feature and things like that. So actually kind of excited. Print options, I want this in color. So I did premium color since I have full color page designs. I did the trim size that's accurate for what I created. Bleed, because that's how I created the interior. And then glossy for cover. You can do whatever cover you want, size, bleed. I mean, everything's up to you and what you're actually creating. I think glossy works really well for things like coupon books, activity books. So that's why I did that. For the interior and cover, you just upload your PDF. And then I did launch previewer. I do not have a barcode. KDP provides it, so I didn't select that. I'm not going to hit launch previewer because I already did that. But just review everything, make sure your book is good, hit approve, and then move on to pricing. So for pricing, I look at all of the different books that are within the same category, the competition, same niche, and I try to figure out where the sweet spot is, what books are really selling, how much they are, what my competitors are doing. If something's selling really cheap, will I even get a royalty? There are so many different factors. So I tend to try to go in the middle to the higher range. So a lot of books in this niche are for $6.99, $7.99, but there are also for some over $10, like $10.99. There might have even been more than that. So I decided to go with $9.99 because this is a color book, so it costs more to print. So I need to have a higher price to get a higher royalty. And I try to get at least a $2 royalty. So this is a $2.34 estimated royalty for $9.99. If I scroll up, I have all territories in primary marketplace, Amazon.com. I'm located in the USA. Intend to make the most sales there, so that's why I did that. And then I just scroll down and make sure that all of my other royalties in all of the countries have at least some sort of money. I don't know all of the conversions, so I kind of wing it. You can adjust them here and then hit publish your paperback book. Once you hit publish your paperback book, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to have a saving thing here with a little circle. It will load, and then it will kind of refresh the page and show a little pop-up of your book and the details about it. And it tells you that it takes KDP a couple of days or a few days to go through your book to publish it. So I really hope that this book passes this time, and it should now that I fixed what they wanted me to. And it's really exciting. Sometimes they take a few hours to publish a book. Other times I've had books take almost a week. So it's definitely different per book and for how many people they have working probably. But then you should see it in your dashboard and have it in review here. So I really hope that this was helpful, and congratulations if you published your own coupon book and followed along with me. So thank you so much for all of the support. I appreciate it a ton. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoyed this video. So thank you again for watching and listening, and have a great day.